Welcome back to Rimworld, where we don't have a whole lot of mods. We have one very good mod that I really enjoy, Kobold Race, which allows us to have kobolds in the game. Humanoid alien races is only in here because it's a prerequisite for Kobold Race. And we also have the wall light mod because wall lights are awesome. And what else was I going to show on here? The way we started off this campaign, we are using the Lost Kobold Tribe. It's basically the Lost Tribe one, but instead of starting off with 5 humans, you start off with 5 kobolds. And very early on, I lost all but 2 of them. So now we're up to 3, because we found one that joined. But the rest of them are unfortunately humans, and the quest continues to add more kobolds to our group. Not back. I want to load game. There we go. I've been looking forward to doing more of this all day, as I was doing other things that were varying degrees of productive. Okay. Mad Boom. Oh no. This is how we're starting. This is how we're starting the game today, with a Mad Boomalope. Okay, well, all of you get in formation as the Mad Boomalope approaches. Actually, can we have you move forward a little bit and maybe have the Boomalope get shot further away from the base so there's less fire damage to the base? That would be great. You have it die in the water. Good idea. Okay, well, that wasn't pleasant. And you're not even going to take care of that fire because it is not in the home area. I'm aware of that, so we're just going to have to expand the home area out a little bit. And now you'll take care of it. Or you'll just run away. You could just run away. Or how about we have you all come out here and extinguish the fire because of how close you all are. That is a thing we could have you do. Alright, so where we left off last time, we have 2 active quests. But one of them is too far away, if I remember correctly. This one is too far away. Actually, it was too far away, and then I got a ton of food. And I forgot about it. It's not too far away, is it? 1.7 days. At the time we got that quest, I didn't have any spare pemmican. But I could get there now. And we also have 27 days to make 13 parkas. So you know what? As soon as it's daytime, we're going on a little adventure. What's your shooting like? Shooting is 4. That's okay. Okay, world. Storm Caravan. We are going to leave red behind because red has many talents that will help us out. Meekin, you just joined, and I know I really want you to be making all the sculptures, but for now we're not going to worry about that. And we are going to take the 2 alpaca. And we're going to take a not insignificant number of donkeys. And we're going to take pemmican, but maybe not that much pemmican. 300 is more than enough in case we get stuck. All the bedrolls, literally, all the bedrolls. And medicine. We have 83, let's take 50. Choose route. You're going to get there quickly and gather all the things. Go have fun with that. Okay, Red, what are you up to? Do me a favor, Red. Work on this. That battery's doing absolutely nothing where it is. Thank you. Okay, Jump Buds is up. Krobler got a Go Frenzy. That's great for my researcher. My researcher who stands in one spot and does research. Actually, can we repair this? No, we can't because Krobler's using it. Fine. I don't want you to haul to that. I want you to deconstruct it. So the rest been sitting there frozen because we weren't able to touch it. That amuses me. Oh, we've got a red fox. That could be a problem. Wildlife, what else do we have? Okay, people going to sleep. Jumbuds, you're done there for the day. What are we at? We're at 3 out of 13. We've got a ways to go. But you're over halfway there already. And traveling on that road is very useful. You're still very hostile to us. You don't hate us. What's the group that... Gubia Tributary. You are a long ways away. That's okay. Don't harvest trees for me right now. Get back to that. We got other people for that. And Samber is sowing things. Oh wait, Red. Red, this is your moment. A guinea pig self-tamed. I got bad news for you. I'm actually killing all the guinea pigs right now. Okay, well, that's fully repaired now, so that's good. So what's Grobler doing? Oh, they're coming back to research. Okay. Somber is butchering. Caravan has arrived. Courier has arrived. There are so many places for cover here. Well, expand. We're going to call this area Area 1. And we're going to tell our animals you're hanging out here for safety, so they don't have to worry about bad things happening to you in theory. In practice, we'll see. What is this? Marble. Yes? Please. Here they come. Oh! They're back home! Shoot! That is not good. Okay. So, there's no way that these guys are getting back there in time. So I'm still going to have them have some orders to do. We are going to say remove floor, because that's going to get us a bunch of tile we can haul. And is there any roofing here? Well, over that, yes. And we're going to do, well, cancel. We don't need to remove that. They're not going to get anything from that. We are going to go to orders, deconstruct. It feels really weird to just be going through and saying, here, take care of all this. Never mind the fact that your compatriots are in the middle of being raided. But there's literally nothing that this group can do for them. They are too far away. That's sandstone. I don't really want sandstone. We're going to harvest all the things. And who's got the sleeping bags? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we are going to install those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Load those into pack animals. And we are going to make a stockpile zone here that is just going to be foods and medicines. And drop all the agave fruit, because that's going to be food for you to eat here. Okay. With that done, we're going to go to work. And we're going to assign all of you to construction, because that means you're going to take things apart. All of you assigned to plant cut. because that means you're going to take things apart. And all of you that I can assign to hauling, because that means you're going to move food into that particular zone. Okay. Now, that's taken care of. On to the more hard portion of the job. There are, looks like 3 of you here. Unless you're layered. Nicolay Hooper, Yolanda, and Christina. 3 humans. And they all have decent weapons. But you know what? I've got what's essentially a laser pistol on one of my characters. So there's that too. Okay, I hit you once. Run. Run, 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 run. See, they're in their preparation phase, so I guess they don't want to come after me. Red, get closer. Okay, that's 1 down. You don't have the range from there. You're gonna have to get closer. You have the range. You have the range. You have the range. Still not close enough. Okay, now you're fleeing, and we have 2 people worth capturing, in theory. You, however... only thing I want you to do is take a load off. And... Red, capture that one. Krobler, actually, we're gonna have you go back here because you're gonna be providing medical care for Somber. Gembuds, finish eating. Come on, really? This is not the time. You're eating too slow. We are... gonna say it's not for prisoners because these 2 are more finished. Jomber, where are you going? Jumbuds. No, don't hunt the rat. Capture them. And you drop some guns. We're going to allow those. You drop some Psych IT. We're going to let that go away. No interest in that. And you take care of that. Did anyone else get injured? I don't think so. Not this time. Just Somber. You took a gunshot to the tail. You were facing them. How do you manage that? That was some skill, let me tell you. So... you're close to death. You're getting better. You're patched up. You damaged your kidney from the Psychite tea. Good for you. And your left lung is gone. We did that. Sorry. To be fair, you were actively trying to kill us. Okay. You're a tortured artist and a psychopath. So you know what? We're going to say reduce resistance. But at the same time... you're not joining our group. And you are Iron-Willed Ascetic and a slow learner. The temptation is there. The temptation is there, but I don't think I want to recruit more people that aren't kobolds at this point. Why is the player thing on screen? Oh, the MP3 player? That's my way of citing my sources for what the music is. Also, I like the look of it. So, prisoner, we are going to reduce resistance for you also. And when you're healed up, we're going to let you go. Now, did we... oh, you did not finish taking everything apart, and you, if you moved any food, you ate it all. So. Harvest. Hopefully that'll be okay. Berry bushes here too, that's good. Okay, you're working pretty good. Quest active. Shack of Goodies. Glitter World medicine. Don't mind if I do, but where is it? All the way up there. It's not too bad. We can add that on our temporary list of things to work on. Of course, with Somber... Somber's our cook. So that's going to be a slight problem. For food, rather. Oh, we got an infection. Well, that's not gonna go so well. Who's up? Krobler is up. You're already tending to them. Okay. You are cheering up Somber. Good for you. Rather than shearing a Muffalo, whatever they're called, what if we had you come over here and work on that? And Jumbuds. Yeah, eat your breakfast. And get right back to work on that. Because we are only 3 parkas in and we need 13. How are you all doing? You've taken apart most of that. That's probably enough. Chances are there's more than we can carry. So world, you're down here. Let's reform the caravan. Of course, we're taking everyone we brought with us. There was no actual ambush this time, which was a nice touch. Let's take all the bedrolls and tables and urns. Already loaded that up. How much of this marble can we take? All of it. I'm okay with that. Got slate also. Don't think I'm gonna worry about the slate. The slate is not a high priority. And we've already increased our travel time by almost a full day by loading up all the marble, but we can definitely use the marble. So accept. Caravan's reformed and they're coming back. Good for them. Okay. I don't want to interrupt your meal, so you can do that just fine. Oh, it looks like you finished a parka. Yep, we're up to 4. Minor break. Red is not doing well, but red's relaxing at this point, so progress is being made. Somber, how are you recovering? Almost healed. Yay, you're back. You're no longer incapable of walking. But it's not like you're enjoying the experience. What's our progress? You have not made it very far. And I'm just going to say again how much I love how the simple helmets look on kobolds. A guinea pig self-tamed. Bad news for the guinea pig. Are we waking up or going to bed? Okay. How about you finish that one? And gem buds. Back to the grind. We're making progress, at least with that. Red is doing exactly what I told her to do. Good for her. Another raid. Because of course we're getting another raid. What do we have facing us this time? We've got 3 of them. They're all armed with guns. Come to think of it, did my animals haul the guns over? They did. Good for them. You're preparing for a little while, which means I can tell Red to trade that bow for a rifle. And Probler and Jumbuds. Get over here. Animals. Get inside cover. Nope, nope, nope. We're not traiming. We are definitely not going to train the Boomlopes to attack. That could be bad. Okay, I would love for you to take care of that, but we have other important priorities. More important priorities. Like, we have a raid that's going to be starting soon. You are all very bad at this. No! No! That was a very lucky shot. Maybe not that lucky. But also, you are all missing everything. And Red's gonna get killed too very soon. Red's taking several hits. You're gonna die in a few hours. Run. Run through the spike traps. No, not feeding. Tending. And now you're beginning your assault. You killed one of my colonists before your raid even started. Well, once again, spike traps are MVPs. You want to buy the pain stopper? I have no need or want for that. Go ahead and buy it. And I will happily take as much of the medicine as you are willing to give me. Actually, yeah. I'm low on food, but I'm also very close, I think. Okay, one of you got killed in a spike trap. I should have just holed up. I should have. Well, Rubler, you are my only able-bodied kobold right now. So you're gonna have to be the one to do this. I am gonna change my mind about Nikolai. You're a slow learner. But at the same time, Red, you should not be up and about. But if you're going to be, at least you're taking care of the wounded. R.I.P. Jumbuds. I am upset about that. If the temptation is there to start up from my last save, that is how upset I am. I'm not going to. I'm going to hold myself to my actions. Yeah, we are going to try to recruit you. We have a visitor who has things to trade. How do you feel about corpses? Okay. We have... Well, you have no components, which... Yeah, not surprising. Can we buy all of your beer? Because quite frankly, I think some of my kobolds want to drown their sorrows. We're going to keep these for now, because they're better than bows. We have parkas we're not going to sell. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. Hey, the caravan's here. Just in time to see the carnage. Not in time to have helped. Okay. Animals. Let's see. I didn't take any muffalos with me. I took the alpaca. So I'm going to sell them then to the unload area. And I took the donkeys. All the donkeys that are not locked inside go there. All the animals that I did say to go inside go eat the grasses and stuff that are elsewhere. Okay, and Henri work Taylor. I literally just assigned you to tailoring. Or did I click on the wrong one? I did. I assigned somber. There we go. Henri Taylor. Okay, gear. Actually, no. You haul things, so you're unrestricted. And you know what? I'm going to install this. There. Make the prison look a little bit nicer. How about that? Who says I'm a bad person? A lot of people. A lot of people say it. Okay, you are going to dump all that. You can dump all that. Well, at least some of this stuff is food. I'm gonna sneeze. Nope, I'm not going to sneeze. Why would I sneeze? Actually, no, Llama, you don't haul things, so you're just going to be Area 1. Is that everything? Red. Rest until healed. You are still injured. Well, yeah, Krobler's spouse died. Ouch. Krobler, you do what you need to do with your life. Also, that hat of yours. Oh my gosh, Krobler is wearing a hat that their spouse made. Your wife made that hat and it's falling apart. Oh boy. So that's the thing that's happening. That's your tattered apparel. Things got real. Yes, I know you're critical. I would be too. I was too. Gembo's wasn't really with us for very long either. Somber and Krobler are two of the original Kobolds. My only two Kobolds at this point, but also two of the originals. Gembuds came in later. Do I have anyone else that's crafting anything? Henri is the only one. Wombat is theoretically okay. Not Taylor. Craft. Wombat, can we have you... Oh, you're attempting to recruit. I'll let you finish that. Feeding. Finish that up. Now you want to build a wooden spike trap, which is important. That's useful. You're not assigned to smithing. Can we assign you to smithing? We can. So work on that. We just need one helmet for now. Make it a good one. Where did you drop it? Like, literally, I don't see where you put it. Oh, it's right there. Okay, Krobler. Oh, this is killing me. And of course, because of the cold snap, we're down to 5 parkas because everyone's putting them on. And I can't really blame them. Krobler. Take a break. Red is still resting. Nicolay, how are you doing? You're going through withdrawal, which of course is wonderful for you. And by wonderful, I mean I'm glad that I'm not going through what you're going through. You slept in the cold, but is it cold in here now? It's not too bad. It's not below freezing. Thanks to that heater finally being installed. Yeah, you are not going to be in a good mood. Red, what do you... Why did you two move over here? No. No, these are supposed to be for prisoners. Red. Get your butt over here. And Wombat. Clean that mess. Henry, what are you up to? You're playing which is nice. But finish that off. A shaman's arriving. And they are a merchant. Okay, what do you have for me? I am not buying monkeys. You don't want a whole lot from me, though. You'll take boomalopes. Take the 13-year-old boomalope. Will you buy llamas? You will not. You don't care about llamas. Fair. And do I want you to take anything else? Do I want to buy anything from you in general? I would normally say yes. Matter of fact, I will. Buy plasteel and gold. Slight negative, but I'm okay with that. Major break risk, Krobler. I am not shocked. Krobler, you do what you need to do. If you need some U time, take some U time. I'm not mandating any activities for you. How are we doing with this? We're up to 6. That is very slow progress. And this quest expires... we got the time. Corpse Obsession. Please do not dig up your wife's corpse. Deal with somebody else's. Yeah, Henri, you take care of that. And Red, can you repair that real quick? Please tell me it's repairable without needing any components. There is so much about this that isn't good. But hey, at least we can send people to kill tortoises and guinea pigs. Okay, Red, can we... Oh, I told that to be Slate? That's marble. Let's cancel those. We have plenty of marble. So we're going to put marble there. Well, Brent, go get some food if you're starving. Like, seriously. Dirty cooking area again. Okay, Wombat. I asked you to do this, but at the same time, we really need you to focus on the cleaning aspects of your job. How are you doing? Autosaving, that's how you're doing. Okay, plenty of resistance left, so it's going to take a while. But it's probably for the best because you've got this withdrawal going on. If I'm lucky, you'll get through your withdrawal before we recruit you. Okay, in the morning, Henri is going back to parker duty. I'm beginning to get my doubts as to whether or not we'll be able to manage that. And Red, you are hunting, but at the same time, finish this up, if possible. Okay, we are theoretically at the halfway point for the stream. I try to have these be about 2 hours in length. I figure that's enough time to make some progress, such as it is. Red, can you finish this nonsense? Henri is starving. Yeah, Henri, you've earned it. These meals are being eaten as fast as they're being cooked. Why are you doing one at a time? Can we not... I guess we don't have the resources to do more than one at a time? Wombat, you had one job. I don't care that you were in bed. Okay, we are getting up an atom. Red is going to finish taking care of that. Henri is doing some recruitment. I'm definitely going to allow that. Why are you upset? You are ravenously hungry. Well, go eat something. Everyone's still getting food poisoning. And the cook is going to harvest crops because no one else is doing it. And of course the donkeys are eating the meals. I'm not going to stop you from doing that. I will, however, ask you to give Nicolay a place to sit. There. It's not bad. It's normal. How are we still only at 6? Or everyone's equipping them. Everyone is equipping them. Everyone's equipping them because it's cold outside. Well, joke's on you. Because I can tell you to equip poorer parkas. And then you're technically stuck with them. Okay, Red, can you... finish at least one of those before you go off to do your own thing. You've killed all the wildlife that I'm willing to kill. Actually, no. There's a raccoon. So we have that going for us. Henri is back to making parkas. Wombat is not cleaning because they're playing games. Red is building spike traps. Grunt is hunting. That's fine. You're playing. Krobler is also hauling. Nicolay's in a daze, but Nicolay wasn't recruited yet, so that's not going to be a big issue for me. Okay, you're making better parkas now. We're still 11 out of 13. We're getting there. We're getting there. We can do this. Every time that autosave comes up, I'm assuming something bad is about to happen. Every single time. Henri is starving. I might have to start going after wild boars. I don't want to. Actually, cancel that. So over here I have the spike traps right up against the wall. Let's do that here as well. I'm okay with you wasting resources when it's wood. It literally grows on trees. Hey, it's a raid. I put that in the wrong spot. We are just gonna put the rest of these down before I worry about the pressing concern of losing more colonists to bad decisions. Can't put anything there because it's muddy. Okay. I feel better about that. So, where are these? They have arrived in transport pods. Oh, wow. And they're attacking immediately. From 2 different directions. But what do we have? Oh, wow. You are decked out. Gear. You've got marine armor on. And you got cloth pants and the... Let's just take a moment to appreciate the differences here. We have marine armor, a helmet, and a heavy machine gun, and cloth pants and a dagger. This is your life. This is what you're doing with your time. Okay, so we have a very wide mix of individuals here. So, Somber is mostly just hanging out inside anyway. Krobler is going to be doing researching anyway. I really don't want to involve any more kobolds. I've lost too many. And animals. Everyone inside. They're going after my animals. You're gonna kill my puppy. Well, vengeance. Henri has already taken hits. Henri, how are we doing? Death in 11 hours. You take a rest. And one of these 2 is probably going to go to heal you as soon as you get there. Okay, that's 2 down. But the other group... Is it just you now? No, you're there. You've already taken hits. Did you die? Yeah, you died from your injuries. You're still alive. Can you capture them real quick? You can. Why are you not going anywhere? You're fleeing. Okay, well, who died? You ran right over the spike traps again. And the one with armor is leaving. Okay. So we've got several of you saying, hey, we're going to go do other things. What are you saying you're going to do? Cut an oak tree? No. Capture that person. You're dead, right? Yeah, you're dead. You're down. Is anyone taking care of you? You're intending to make a recurve bow. How about you rescue the puppy? Hmm? And someone was taking care of Smoofalo, right? Cooking meals, tending to Henri, which is good. You're making a recurve bow. You are tending to the Muffalo. Okay. So we're not going to have them die because no one got around to it. Nicolay, I think you're still in a daze, aren't you? 70% withdrawal. So 30% more to go. Hopefully someone's about to tend to you. No, you want to make a recurve bow. Okay, you're doing the tending. We did a lot of damage to you, but looks like except for the stab scar, nothing is incredibly permanent. You're a body purist, which means it's a good thing we didn't destroy anything, because you'd be very unhappy if we put anything in there. And you're psychically deaf, which is usually a better thing than not. So, you know what? We are also going to attempt to recruit you. And see how well that goes. Do we have enough graves for everyone? We are running out of space. My entire border is going to be just graves eventually, isn't it? I mean, if that's what it takes. Henri, should you be up? That's what I thought. And Wombat. Stop making bows. There's messes to clean. Especially near the food. And especially near the wounded. Alright, okay. And now that that's unpleasantness is over, we are going to say that all these animals can go where they please. And all of these animals can go where they want so long as it's not inside the house. Did we at the very least... We're still at 11 out of 13. Because Henri is doing not so good. Not even halfway to being healed. A combat supplier. Ooh. Okay, you finished cooking that simple meal, and now we're gonna have you talk to Natalie, I guess? Or Natty? You know, the best thing I did for my defenses was build spike traps all along the wall. Sell all the recurve bows. And while we're at it, shield belt. And the extra helmets. And we can buy medicine. Do we want anything else from you? I mean, you've got an assault rifle. That looks fancy. I like the idea of giving my characters an assault rifle. We're going to accept that. Okay. Oh, and that poor bolt-action rifle is just hanging out there. Can we sell you a poor bolt-action rifle? Is it saying that's in our inventory? Maybe you just don't want it. No, it's not even saying we have it. Who's our haulers? Meekin and Henri. So Meekin, do me a favor. Haul that sucker. And no. Go here. We're gonna undraft you and tell you to drop the recurve bow. And now I want you to equip the assault rifle. And no spot for medicine. Let's make a spot for medicine then. How about that? Zone. Stockpile. We're just going to put a spot right here. Storage. And we're going to say the only thing we're going to allow here is medicine. And let's make that an important priority. Okay? So yeah, haul that medicine. How are we doing with these people? You're making progress. You're at 75%, so also making progress, and it looks like your days has ended. And people are starving. Maybe I shouldn't be recruiting anyone. Not with this little food. Well, we're going to allow that pemmican. That's going to go away. Yep, they took it all. That did not last very long at all. Architect orders, is there any food we can harvest here? imagine some of the stuff I'm selecting right now is medicine. That's okay, we can use that too. Who are my main growers? Henri is one of them. Red is another, and Grunt is another. But Grunt's also been constructing, so Grunt, stop that. Start planting things. Is there any... Yeah, harvest that. Get some food in that stomach of yours. There, no longer starving. Now plant all the things. Well, final straw was he ate without a table. Good for him. Henri, how are we doing here? We're making progress. Your right shoulder's a little bit better than the left. I'm going to tell you to go back to doing that. Actually, I'm going to tell you to consume some of that. And now go back to that. Wombat, same thing. Consume a little bit of the pemmican. Of course you decided to fight each other. Why wouldn't you? Okay, so what do we have here? We have a poor parka. You can give that to somebody. That's going to increase the number of good parkas we can trade. I don't like that that's a thing that we are considering. I don't want to tell any of them to equip an awful parka, though. That's just not fair. Who's still starving? Oh, the two of you that decided to have a fight. Those are the two who are starving. And you just... Your spree of violence led to Red about to make a spree of violence, possibly. Not impressed. And tattered apparel. And Nikolai has gone berserk. Clips I don't care about. Well, that was... I suppose that was to be expected, really. Go ahead and take care of Nikolai. We're going to need a door there. Henri, you know what to do. There we go. Oh good, you're fully healed. We have a 10-year-old male Moofalope and an 11-year-old male Moofalope. And some younger ones too. We are going to get some food. You're planting things, which is good. You are probably making our last parka. Okay, who's got tattered apparel? Red does. What's tattered? Tattered, I can speak. Your shirt. And the pants aren't so hot either. So. So it looks like we've got Henri doing exactly what we need Henri to do. Red. No, I was making you pants. I was making you pants. Yeah, Kiori's not going to do so well with that. See? So Red, you done with that nonsense? Hopefully you are. Now you're just going to hide in your room. That's fine. We'll have clothing for you when you're done. Okay, after the next sleep cycle, we are going to go on a caravan. What are you equipping? Poor parka. Poor. Normal. You are going to trade that normal parka for a poor one. Someone take care of the animals. We don't have food to take care of the animals. Who died? Well, they starved to death too. We weren't feeding them because we didn't have food. Can you feed Penelope? What? You just been sitting here the whole time? Henri, hold that pemmican. Where did you come from? How did I miss you? Your log is you perished. Where were you from? You took a gunshot. Were you part of the invading forces from before and I just didn't notice you? Huh. Whose gun was that? I'm getting no information here. Who were you? We check. Transport pod crash. I missed that entirely. I've been waiting for another kobold, and I basically had one thrown at me. Okay, it is a new day. Grunt, how are you doing? You're bruised and battered. But you've been worse. Quests. That's where we want to go. And what will you buy? Will you buy llamas? Creatures. You will buy alpaca. Good. Buildings. You will only take sculpture. And manufactured. Will you take chem fuel? I don't see chem fuel on your list of items. Or so that raw resource? No, you don't. Okay. So we need to form a caravan. And it's going to include Grunt, who needs a better weapon. Meekin. Henri and Wombat. Red's not going because Red is locked in her room, but when she comes out, she's going to have better clothing. And we are going to take no, we're going to take the Muffalos. We'll keep the donkeys because they can haul things for us. And many of them have been trained to attack. So that's the thing. Choose route. That's where I want you to go. Let's load you up. Ugh. Yeah, we are low on food to be certain. You're going to take all of the parkas, all the clothing. Oh, not all the clothing. We need a pair of pants and the shirt for Red when she's done locking herself in her room. So Well, they're poor quality. But they're better than nothing. Oops. That's where we want them to be. And we'll take the rest of that. We'll load up the short bows and the recurve bows. And the melee weapons. And sleeping bags. And the medicine. But not all of it, because we're running low. And accept. And let's hope that you're able to forage for some stuff, and also, you know, maybe not die. Okay, grunt. Equip that rifle. And load the bow. But why did you eat? Is that why we weren't? Okay, red is feeling better. Good. Red. Actually, no, not that one. No, go to sleep. Let them load the stuff, and then what they don't load. Okay, Kiori's not doing well. Being in a room with a dead body doesn't help. Why is Nikolay... Wasn't Nikolay down here? Really? Kobolds to the rescue. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna undraft you two. Somber. Capture Kaori. Krobler. No, the way around. You're gonna capture Kaori. Sombler, you are going to bury Nikolay because you shouldn't be out and about anyway. And Donkey is hanging in there. Okay, red. It looks like we know what we want you to equip now. What are you... Oh... I know what's going on. Well, Here, equip that. Look, I know you're not doing well, but you'll get over your food poisoning and probably be healed up on the way. Kaori, you just keep taking a beating. I am not happy with that. I imagine you are less happy with that. Everything will continue when we're done with our mental break. Because Wombat has gone insane. What gear do you have? Anything? No, we're just going to remove you from the caravan. And Grunt is feeling better. Wombat, when you are done being insane, we're going to assign you to growing plants, because maybe we can actually grow some crops and not starve to death. And have others starve to death. That would be good. Hmm? Okay, Somber is planting things. Good view. Krobler is relaxing. Caravan is approaching. What do we want to do? Can we trade? We have plenty of things we want to get rid of, but none of them are things you're interested in, and I really don't feel like buying live cobras from you. And not today, at least. Maybe later. But, you know, for now, we're just going to say, hey, nice to meet you, and we're going to move on. Actually, can we stop off there first and trade with them, and then move on and deliver things to them? So we might be able to get food at the first stop. That would be good. We have 3 meals left out of the whole place. Look, seriously. This is an all hands on deck situation. If you can harvest it, harvest it. Orders. Harvest. Hey, we got here. Okay. So, what can we sell to buy more food? You have plenty of things that you want from us, which is good. Oh, we can also buy parkas from you for a lot. But now we have a lot. So we are going to buy that parka. Just in case some of these parkas aren't considered good enough quality to give for the trade. And we're going to sell all the non-parka clothing. Which isn't a whole lot, to be honest, because we were kind of focusing. And now we're also going to buy... not all of that, apparently. But we are going to buy a few more days worth of pemmican. Perfect. Accept. Move on. You know, I didn't even look. They did have components. I should have looked at the components. Oh well. Oh, there was network error. Please try again. I don't know if I'm actually still broadcasting. It looks like I still am. So I guess that's taken care of. Okay. How are we doing over here? We have 12 berries. Okay, I guess that's just going to be the thing. We have a grizzly bear, but I don't really want to go hunting with so few people. Not after a carnivore like that, anyway. And now all the berries have been eaten because the donkeys went and ate them. Donkeys, this is what I get for giving you free reign. Okay, so what if zone, expand, manage, new area, rename, not food. Okay. Expand allowed area, not food. That's going to be this area right here. And manage, invert. There we go. So, animals, I'm sorry to have to do this, but you clearly have abused your kitchen privileges. No more. Okay. Do you have anything good? I mean, kinda, sorta. I could buy another parka from you. I could do that. But no. We're just gonna move on. That's fine. Extreme break risk. Krobler. Well, yeah, their wife died recently. They're gonna be near a breaking point for... Well, see, I'm going on for over 4 years, so... We got people starving. Caravan arrived. Jump to location. Fulfill the trade offer. All right. Something went right. We've got 17 advanced components. I am happy about that at least. We have jade. We're going to sell it all back. We have additional parkas. We are going to sell all of them. And that gets us a nice little chunk of change. Can we use that to buy components? We can and will. Ugh, you've got human meat? No. Gonna pass on the human meat. We're going to keep all the components because those are useful and necessary. Going to accept. We could buy more pemmican, but we're not. How are we down to 1.2 days of food? We had 10 days of food. How did we eat that much? And now it says we have 12.3 days of food. I don't know what's up with that. That is messed up. Not as messed up as Kaori. They're having a bad time. We are going to sell a lot more boomalopes the next time we have that opportunity. They are a strain on our resources. Okay. I think we are going to end it here. It's been almost 2 hours. Oh, hey. And Krobler's in a daze. Yes. I feel ya. I get that. So on that horribly depressing note, we are definitely going to end it here. We made some progress. On the base, at least. We finished off furnishing these rooms. We've got one nice piece of art. Our spike traps have been proven effective. Yay. But we lost Jumbuds. So that's a horrible setback. That was 1/3 of our kobolds. And we missed a transport pod. So we missed out on something. I don't even know if they died instantly or not. That sometimes when those transport pods crash, they die before you get to them. So that might be a thing. I honestly don't know, but I miss it entirely. So there we go. But we have had some successful trades with other places and picked up some things. So there's that at least. It's not a complete loss, but it's still pretty bad. So, thank you those of you who watched the stream. And until next time, have fun.